Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, everyone. Welcome to code.org. Well, we will be coding, but not exactly coding, but something similar to coding. Today we'll be controlling a robot called AI, also known as artificial intelligence. But before we get started, if you guys do not know me, my name is Ashadiee, and I make videos like these in Success Coach. Please watch my trailer for that can help you to know a bit more about me. So why don't we go ahead and get started? So AI is a artificial intelligence robot, so let's read about him. Garbage dumped into the water affects marine life. That's actually true. In this activity, you will program or train AI. You will train him to identify fish or trash. Let's clean up the ocean. Click anywhere on the screen to continue. Let's meet AI. AI does not know whether an object is trash, but it can process images and identify patterns. To program AI, use the buttons to label an image as fish or not fish. The training you provide will teach AI to recognize patterns on its own. Let's get started. Is this a fish? Well, of course it is. Is this a fish? Yes, it is. Is this a fish? No. He's not a fish. So we're going to be clicking this continue button whenever this changes to 100. Don't worry, it's possible actually. Not a fish, 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 not a fish, not a fish, fish. Actually, this is a bit easier. Okay. Not a fish. It is a fish. It's fish. It's a fish. It's not a fish. It's not a fish. It's a fish. It's a fish. It's not a fish. It's not a fish. Okay, all of these are fish. That is a fish. That is not a fish. That's not a fish. That's not. That is a fish. That is a fish. That is a fish. It is a fish. That is not a fish. It is a. I just made a banana peel to be a fish. I should know that is not a fish.
What is 20 years? 20 years is 40 days.
Okay.
60.
So, this is not a fish. It's not a fish. It's not a fish. And it is not a fish. Okay, not a fish. It is a fish. It's not a fish. It is a fish. It is not a fish. It's not a fish. It is a fish. It is a fish. It's not a fish. It's a fish. It's a fish. Okay. Just a few more. There, now let's see if AI knows what a fish looks like and what a fish doesn't look like. AI will analyze a random set of objects and label them based on your training. Let's go. That is not a fish, that's a fish. Let's do this quick. Okay, all of these are fish. We're programming the robot to identify fish and not fish. So if the fish has flippers, then it's a fish. If it does not have flippers, it's not a fish. So he will run it. He's doing good. Okay. Perfect. None. Well, I don't see any wrong answers right now. Continue. These are the things that AI identify as fish. Click here to switch between objects and identified and as fish and not fish. You can treat AI more or continue. There's this fish. Let's see. Why is there even a tire at the ocean? Or a an apple. Or, well, banana peels are supposed to be there. Well, it's okay, let's continue. Okay, AI. So far we trained AI to identify objects as either fish or not fish. What if this training data was used to decide what belongs in the water? Oh, what would happen to other sea creatures? Does the training approach cause unintended consequences? Let's see. By clicking run. Okay, that is a fish. That's not. It is. Wait! Hold on! Did you notice that AI identified some sea creatures as not fish? Well, these sea creatures are not fish. They do belong in the water. AI only learns what we teach it. So we need to learn AI more. Wow, AI. Let's teach AI to learn which objects should be in the water. That should be in the water. That should... Okay, one starfish is out of the water. You've learned that? The more training data you provide, the more AI learns. Keep training! Marine plastic pollution has impacted at least 206... it's hard to know. It's hard to recognize. So we've been doing great job, guys. That is a fish. Oh, I got one wrong, or a lot of them wrong. We're even almost done. I'm gonna just get a few more correct, even before 100, because I want them to erase all the bad ones I've got. Okay? This does belong in the water. This does belong. This does belong. This does belong. This might be actually a bit easy. Not a fish. Does belong in the water. Again. Another bad answer. So, yes, 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 yes. 2 whales so far. I mean, 3 whales. I mean, 4 whales. That was a lot of whales. Because whales basically fill... Ooh, another whale. Okay. Do you think AI will now do a better job in identifying what should be in the ocean? Okay, here are some objects that belong in the water. I think he actually did good. Except this doesn't belong in the water. And this too. Yeah, at least I got 2 of them wrong. Okay, all of these are correct. This tire. Are they floating away? Okay, anyway. Let's continue. AI for oceans. What type of fish do you want him to detect? Let's pick green fish. It is not green. That's 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 not green. That is green. That's not green. That's not green. That's not green. Not green. Not green. Wait, we're keep training him. Good job. Turn the screen. We're also supposed to pick light shades and dark shades of green. Because what if they're the brothers and sisters, but still, they look different? Exactly what I just said there. Picked green because there's not a lot of green fish, so I won't. Wait, is this green or not? So it won't be like confused. Wait! Oh no! I made some of them to be green! Oh no. It's okay. So, is this fish green? No, it is not. It is not green. Is this fish green? No, it is not.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Success Coach. Today we have got here Ashadiee Rashid. Hey Ashadiee, tell us a little bit about this code.
So right here we're programming this robot called artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence. Ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen, brothers and sisters, you know by artificial intelligence, so it's like, think like human being, right? As a
Yes.
human being, you know the color between green and red, unless you have color blindness. So the same thing, you make the machine to identify several things. Like the color is just an example, but different kind of things like fish, from fish to a red fish to a green fish, or it could be a fish from cow. You see, all those things can be done through code by teaching your animal. I mean, by teaching your code,
Your
right?
code,
By using
yes.
code. So
That's right.
yes, in order to do that, you're gonna write a number of codes, a number of line of codes, and those, those logics will result to a machine just like this, So you can translate
Just
as a
like
real
this.
world. So, Ashadiee, I have been driving in the city, Washington D.C. There are like cameras in different areas. So those
Yes.
cameras, they will catch you when you speed up, right?
Yes.
So when they take that video, picture of you when you are speeding up, they know. So they got an artificial intelligence. When we know by mean intelligence means something special about that, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yes. So same thing here, Ashadiee, train her robot and it be able to identify which one is a green fish or not. So
Yes.
there could be a error, by the way.
Yes, but whenever there's an error, the robot will correct us.
Exactly.
So far we has gotten 203 correct. That's grand. We have done a lot of these today. Okay, let's click continue. So now we're done with AI. Solve the code. With your training data, you have AI to recognize green fish. Wow, that is all the green fish. It looks so greeny. This is all, well, there's none green. There should be no green. There's no green at all. Except their fins. By the way. So this, its main thing is its mouth. Wait, its colors? Its dorsal fin or mouth or tail doesn't even care. Oh, that's interesting. This one is its top fin. Oh, its colors. This is its mouth. Its colors. This is its colors. Almost everyone is colors. Wow. Good. Choose a new fun word to teach AI. So, what do you guys pick? I think I will pick. Glitchy? It's glitchy. It's glitchy. It's not glitchy. It's not glitchy. It's not glitchy. It's not glitchy. What does glitchy mean? Does it mean things that look wrong? Like when your eyebrows look angry? I mean, when your eyebrows look sad, but your mouth is happy. Does that mean glitchy? I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna pick everything as glitchy. Even that looks glitchy. Everything looks glitchy, actually. More training data will help AI. I don't think this looks glitchy. That's glitchy. Okay, let's click continue. Okay, let's see if AI identifies all the glitch ones. You can train him more if you want to improve the results, or you can teach him a new word. I'm going to pick to teach him a new word. This one will be something endangered. This one that doesn't look endangered, that looks endangered, that doesn't, that doesn't. I don't know the difference between endangered ones. But I think the endangered ones are the sad ones because probably their families have disappeared, I suppose. No, seriously, I don't know the difference between unendangered and endangered. Do you think AI has enough training data? AI will do better with a lot of data. Continue when you think AI is ready. I don't really think he's ready. Okay. Most of them looks unendangered and endangered. Okay. If you see why I made them random, it's because I don't know them. And I wonder. Wait! Why are these all green? These don't look green at all. No, seriously, why are they all green? Maybe. Well, okay. Let's click finish. Because we finished it, and we're gonna put in my name, submit. So this is the completion certificate. So that's all what we have for today. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell to get more videos. Bye! We'll see you on the next episode. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, everyone. Welcome to code.org. Well, we will be coding, but not exactly coding, but something similar to coding. Today we'll be controlling a robot called AI, also known as artificial intelligence. But before we get started, if you guys do not know me, my name is Ashadiee, and I make videos like these and in Success Coach. Please watch my trailer for that can help you to know a bit more about me. So why don't we go ahead and get started? So AI is a artificial intelligence robot, so let's read about him. Garbage dumped into the water affects marine life. That's actually true. In this activity, you will program or train AI. You will train him to identify fish or trash. Let's clean up the ocean. Click anywhere on the screen to continue. Let's meet AI. AI does not know whether an object is trash, but it can process images and identify patterns. To program AI, use the buttons to label and